Hey, we're going up some hills, or we will be in just a second. We're in, if you look up forest or forêt in Brussels, that's where we are right now. It's southern area of the city. And we are headed to the highest point in the city, so you're going to see some pretty steep jumps, which is where we are right now. Looks like school's getting out. How y'all doing? Pardon. Pardon. A lot of kids there for some reason. I don't know if you can really tell the angle. We are. Hey, how's it going? Oh, it's Alan. I haven't seen you in a while. We're in Forêt. You can kind of get a better feel of how steep it is. It's very steep. And a little chilly. There must be a school that just left out here. There's a lot of kids. Whew. It is exhausting. Whew. Does it? Thank you. Oh, tell her I said hi. I think my French accent's okay. I get called out for being an American just about every day. And most people here seem to like speaking English, so they don't let me practice my French. And it's more important for me to practice French for them to practice English. I'm sorry. Yes, because I'm going up a very steep hill. This is where I'm coming from. It is wearing me out. Oh. And I think we're going this way, but I'm getting a little lost. You can probably hear the kid moaning. I don't know if you can. Let me let you guys get eyes on him. Say hi. Say hi. You want to say hi? Say hi for me. Hi. Oh, they're doing good. Oui, je parle français. It's the French is, I get called out for being an American now. I don't know if you heard me say that earlier. Whew. All right, we're smoothing out. Oh. My wife and I, we almost rented right there. It's a little chilly. It looks a little overcast, but it always looks a little overcast in Brussels. But it's not nearly as cold as I think it's going to be. Yep, I moved to Belgium about 2 months ago. So it's just me, my wife, and my kid, and we're just kind of running all over the place. Wife is at work right now, so it's just me and him running around because it's fun. Whew. Get me to the end of this. Oh, nice. We're in Belgium. Yeah. Yeah, she does well. But I wouldn't mind having her with me. Yeah, we're in Belgium. Where are you from? It's a great town. I really love it. I am on track. I didn't get lost. Oh, you should. Let me know when you're coming. We've got a room. So you can't see it from here, but that's kind of a shallower angle from where we just came. We're not even at the top yet, but there's also a really famous amphitheater there for plays and that sort of, well, more like music. You know, look at me sounding all old. We see vaudeville there. Barney's taking me out to the Copa. So this is a little bit of a quieter area of the town. It's on the outskirts. Again, look up Forest in Brussels. So Forest, Brussels, Belgium. And you'll see roughly where I am, but I'm heading to Uccle right now. UCCLE, also in Brussels. They do. They speak two at least. It seems to be more like four. In Brussels, it's 90% of these people seem to speak French. So my French, I'm still kind of working on it. But everybody seems to speak English as well. It's not as prominent as I hear the Amsterdam is. Yep, Dutch and German as well. And it's interesting because this area is in the Flemish-speaking part of Belgium, but not many people seem to speak Flemish here. Those of you wondering why I said Flemish, Dutch, they're very similar, and depending on who you talk to, they're very particular about whether you refer to it as Dutch or Flemish. I don't know it, so I couldn't tell you the differences. Well, you only speak 3 languages. I mean, for an American, that sounds actually pretty amazing, I have to tell you. Whew. Oh yeah, it's a great area here. Let me give you a scan real quick. There's some cars, they're not so beautiful. Yeah, I know that much, but there are some language differences from what I understand. It's probably kind of like how Belgian French is slightly different from the French in France. Considering, we, instead of for 70 here, we say septante, as you know, of course. And then God, I don't even remember how to do it anymore, but in France, it's like, what is it? It's not 80, it's, I don't remember. 70, that's what it is. Here it is, hang on, 4:30. But it gets dark here early now. I'm from Florida, so I'm not used to seasons or, the equinoxes actually meaning anything. So it's kind of interesting to come here, and during the summer, the sun might set at midnight. Yeah. Well, I'm learning about it still. Where are you right now? Oh, so that's Altitude Salt. That's where we're going right now. So I'm just going to head up there. This is a beautiful area of Brussels. This is it's actually getting into the rich area. Oh, Milwaukee, huh? Very cool. Well, welcome to Brussels, at least digitally. Hey, you can see the leaves starting to change. Ohio, very cool. Oh my gosh, the beer here is incredible. Oh, okay. You go to you're talking about the train station, Gatineau, or are you just talking about North Brussels? Yeah, so you're probably talking about Schaerbeek and that sort of area. I'm still getting to know it a little bit. But yes, as to beer, we have to discuss beer. Every time I try beer, it has to be something different, or I try to make that a rule. And so far, that's been pretty successful. If you guys follow me on Twitter, or you're on my Facebook group, which is also at Brussels Boys, by the way, Oh, you're talking about the North area. Okay. If you follow me there, one of my first weeks here in Brussels, my wife's aunt took me grocery shopping just to kind of, because it's a little bit different. And I took a picture of the beer aisle with all the crazy different beers, because, you know, if you go to a grocery store in the U.S., it's going to be pretty much the same thing everywhere you go. Bud Light Lime. I'm a bit of a snob, I admit it. But here, I took a picture of it, and it said just your average beer aisle, no big deal. And it was incredible how much different kind of beer they had. Oh, yes. So for fries, I'll take you guys again. It's been a little while since I've gone. You go to Place Jourdain, and there's a place called Maison Antoine, Maison, Antoine, Antoine. They are famous for the best fries in Brussels. They've got another station in the Grand Place, but you know, that's the center of tourist town, so they're honestly probably not as good. But I learned the secret of their fries and why they're so good the other day. Alan, where'd you go? You dropped out and joined again, huh? But I learned the secret, and the secret apparently is that they fry them once, they salt them, they let them cool for a minute, and then they double fry them. Oh, you had a call. I'll allow it. And then they double fry them, and then they salt them again, and so they just kind of get caked with salt, and oh, so good. I'm going to have to go do that soon. And waffles. Waffles are important here too. Les gaufres. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. Can you do that with frozen fries? I've never. Since I learned that, I haven't had a chance to try, so I don't even know. You know. I try to forget what work is like. Or I guess the other response could be, "It's almost 5, man." Like I don't remember you're in Florida. Let's see. We're getting there. Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense. Oh, we're about to start ascending again in just a minute. Tristan's chilling. There's a dried meats Italian butcher close to here. I'll have to take you by. I don't think they're really good for, you know, wet meats and really fresh meats like, you know, chicken and lamb shoulder and that sort of stuff. But their dried meats look so good. Their pancetta looks incredible. Oh, tell Annie I said hi. Oh, that's funny. She heard me. I'm that distinctive, huh? Oh, it looks like we got a school here. That's cool. Yeah, we've been to Ghent. A couple years ago, I was in Bruges. We're going to go back again fairly soon. And we've been to Ostend, which is the North Sea, which is not like an ocean in Florida, if you are unfamiliar with the North Sea. But it was a lot of fun, nonetheless. And, oh, yeah. Oh, oh, you do? Very cool. Oh, so you are still in Belgium. I don't know why I was thinking you were elsewhere. Oh, yeah. Bruges. Bruges is absolutely gorgeous. It's like a fairy tale land. And if you haven't seen the movie In Bruges, you need to watch it. Whoops. Oh man, these leaves are awesome. Do I ever stay in? Why would I stay in? Sure, we can see Tristan again. Hang on just a second. Say hi. Tell everybody hi. You keeping your shoes on? He's been kicking his shoes off lately. Just make sure those are there. Mommy's hungry guy. All right, let's keep going. It's good because he likes to know I exist too. Oh, thanks. He is 10 months old. So we're getting near his birthday. And I don't know what we're going to do with it for his birthday because we just moved here. We've got a little bit of family on Becca's, my wife's side. But I don't have any family here, so we'll probably FaceTime a little bit and we'll figure it out. Yeah, he's getting there. He's almost 11 months. That is true. We're not going to buy him a puppy. Oh, good. Oh, I'm glad I could help. Well, we should be getting near altitude salt here. Let's see. Oh yeah, absolutely, I will. As soon as I get off. Yeah, don't let me forget. Can you just shoot me a text on Facebook, and I'll shoot that for you. Thank you, sir. It'd be awesome to talk anyway. Well, we're almost there. Oh man, it's gonna make me dodge some buildings. Oh, that's kind of cool. Well, I came from Florida, so it's all a matter of perspective, I think. And I would say in Brussels, there is an incredible amount of diversity, especially in comparison to Tampa. In Tampa, you know, it's a pretty typical mix. I mean, they're really working on their international campaigns and becoming more of an international city, and I think they've got it in them. But they're just not quite there yet. This is the heart of the EU, you know, so you've got, a couple weeks ago, I tried to scope it, but I just couldn't get close enough. There was a group of Congolese that were marching on the Congolese embassy. It was probably about a month and a half ago. It was around the time that there was a 300 body mass grave announced to have been discovered in the middle of the Congo. I think it was the DRC. Don't quote me. I'll call you guys back, or I'll get right back on in just a second. I'm getting a call from my wife, so I'll be right back in just a minute.